Let's go.
This your back, it dey keep passing. It dey bring out the best in me. I dey feel your recipe. Make you give me that recipe. Fine, fine. Yeah, you fine. You so divine. I dey feel you die.
What up? Welcome to another episode of Awesome Entertainment. I am Joel Awesome. Checking out this video. I'm gonna go ahead and do kind of like a Penguin review of the show, The Penguin. I watched it, I don't know, whenever it came out, a few months ago. But they have these little inside the episode, one through, I think all the episodes. So I'm just gonna use them as a little reminder to remind me of other stuff throughout the episode. I thought The Penguin was good, but it could have been better. Which, I mean, what can't be? You know what I mean? A lot of shit could be a little bit better, but The Penguin was okay. It got a little slow sometimes, but a lot of the climaxes and a lot of the like twists and stuff, they hit accurately. I did feel like the end was a little bit rushed, and they could have did that a lot better. Once again, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, you know, I'm definitely gonna spoil it because I already saw it. So let's check it out.
Oswald Cobb, remember him?
I didn't like that they changed his name to Oswald Cobb. Just call him Cobblepot. That's part of it. You have a goofy ass name. That's part of what fuels the character into being such a savage, because people would clown me and make fun of my name and shit. Like, what a little bitch, damn. Yeah, call him Cobblepot, man. By the way, the best Penguin ever live action was the dude in Gotham. The skinny dude in Gotham was actually my favorite Penguin.
What a little...
I think they did a fantastic job of actually getting into the psychology of breaking down the Penguin character. Funny thing enough, rewatching the Daredevil series, I feel like they kind of copied a lot of Kingpin story and psychosis with this. I feel like there's a lot of similarities, but
it was really important to make sure that you understood Oz.
That's the point I'm trying to make. People didn't take this dude seriously. His last name was Cobblepot. You know what I mean? Like, he's short, he got a limp, he's fat. Like, people didn't take this dude seriously as a threat. That's kind of, don't change his name, bro. They picked the names for a reason.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to steal my shit. Please.
Now, you knew immediately as a black man, as soon as they brought that black kid into this show, you knew as soon as they brought that black kid into the show, they was gonna kill his ass, man. You knew it. And you was like, you just didn't know what episode it was gonna happen, but they didn't bring no... Why you always gotta use us as a damn death?
Given a bunch of chances, and
Hold on,
with his leg understands that.
Look at that man's feet. Oh my Lord. This was my issue though. He got that limp. Imagine having a leg like that, a foot like that, and you trying to run away from Batman. Like, I think that was the one thing this show was missing, was a scene where Batman is chasing this man down and he got a limp away. You know what I mean? You know how terrifying that would be if you couldn't really move quickly and Batman is on your ass and he just beat the shit out of all your henchmen. I feel like that was one scene that was missing out of this whole show. Is like, bro, we got to see the terror of the night at some point in time. You know what I mean?
Victor maybe hasn't been given a bunch of chances in life.
Now, you wanted my car so badly. You can drive.
Oz is very peculiar.
But the homie here was acting his ass off. I know they brought him in as the token black kid to kill off in the show, but he was acting his ass off. Someone give him a real role that he gets to stay in. You like that what she's describing is exactly what happened, exactly how you felt watching the show. You're like, I don't know exactly how evil or how like ruthless the Penguin is at that point in time. Maybe he was just what's the word I'm looking for? Impulsive. Maybe he was just impulsive in the moment, but kind of don't know who he is. Personality though, for you to just end up in a situation where you with a crime kingpin, a penguin, or a criminal, and you like, and he about to kill you. I get the whole, give me a shot, please don't kill me, basically. But at that point in time, bro, you gotta get away. You gotta run. You know what I mean? If you just keep committing crimes, you just a criminal. Then you really wasn't solid to begin. She killed it, and yeah, she showed up as a force of nature. You didn't know what her deal was. You didn't know what she was on, but you knew she was on some shit. And that as soon as she showed you, like, oh, she gonna fuck some shit up. And then you realize, she's the sister of the dude you just killed, the Falcone's son. Like, you knew it was over. Even at that point, episode 1. Now, as the episodes continue, she kept killing it, and you're like, oh shit, the story's kind of crazy with her backstory. But her ending just didn't make any sense. But I'll talk about that in episode 10.
Sophia.
Relationship where he started off as the driver, kind of taking orders from her, and he tried to throw out suggestions, and she's like, shut the hell up. Like, that was a great dynamic between those two characters. And it also shows that, like, yo, when I come up, you ain't gonna be little boy in me no more. You know what I'm saying? I ain't.
So he would want.
I love it when the parents have a similar personality to the kids, because it only makes sense. You mean they don't just pass on the genetics, man. They pass on that, that spirit. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different, and she kind of has that ruthless spirit in her. Not like him, but you can see it. Yo, solid show. Check it out, man. It was one of the better shows. I actually like the Penguin show more than I like the Batman movie, which is kind of crazy. But appreciate y'all for watching. Click a link, click the QR code, listen to a song, man. I got a bunch of music on Spotify, Apple Music. We got shirts, we got hoodies, trust methods. Go to Etsy, get you one. Appreciate you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, do all that, because I need it.
Don't play with my patience, man, they gone with the flow when they tryna fake it. That's not the way I roll, that's not the combination. You start off with the dough before you start the conversation. No one start the salutations, man, don't play with me. I'm coming from a place they would hate to be. I'm going through a phase you would hate to see. They say this life's a trip, ain't no telling where it's taking me. When you on the edge and you make your next move, better be your best. Before you throw it to the depths, better reinvest. Man, I count every moment and count every step, so I know I'm blessed. Now it's time to recollect.